Good morning, students. At least it's morning for me. I'm making this video lecture for fall 2021 about some current information about the music industry. And look, you can see my nice mug. Got my nice mug of coffee here. I find it earlier to get up early in the morning and do this stuff with fewer distractions. I'm going to try and keep this one pretty short because I've already posted 2 video lectures about the music industry. All right. Most of what I'm going to do is just show a couple of images from this document. And I'm actually going to post this document on Canvas. You're not expected to look at it. For those of you who are interested in the music industry, and I believe many of you are interested in music, if not professionally, just for fun, there's some interesting stuff in here. This is put together by an organization called MRC, which works with Billboard. Billboard magazine is kind of one of the leading outlets for information about the music industry. So this is mid-year 2021. This is the most current information that I could find. And there's a lot of information in here. This table of contents shows you the kind of information that's included in this document. And look at these people. They're so happy. They love music. They love music. I think people in stock photography are often overly excited. Maybe you know the women eating salad. Yeah, whole bunch of memes about stock photography of, well, there's one guy there, but mainly it's a women eating salad. Look how excited, look how happy they are. Some of the information that is included in this document is about consumer trends around the globe. Look, we've even got popular global songs that have yet to chart in the US, song from the UK, song from India, song from South Korea. And I thought this was interesting. This organization is identifying Afro pop as perhaps the next big global trend following K-pop. Some information here about Afro pop fans. There's some information about big things that happened in the past year. We have Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, The Weeknd, who performed at the Pepsi halftime show. I remember those memes. An artist spotlight, they spotlight a couple of artists who are doing particularly well in 2021, at least so far. Oh, Taylor Swift, she's still around, huh? In a few minutes, I'll show you some other statistics about the growth of vinyl, okay, which I've been tracking for a few years, and it has finally overtaken CDs in terms of volume sold, or at least in terms of revenue. We've also got a bunch of genres near the end of the study broken out with the bestsellers, at least so far in 2021. I believe TEA stands for total album equivalent, and then on demand we have streaming album equivalent. So what MRC and Billboard are doing here, I never heard of this artist, Moneybagg Yo. Okay, what they're doing is taking physical sales as well as the volume of stuff that's been streamed, and they come up with this number. And I don't know how these metrics are computed, but I'm going to say they're reasonably accurate in terms of top albums. Now we have the country artists. Look at that. Morgan Wallen has 2 albums, and Luke Combs has 2 albums. Wow. How about that? Oh, and look at this. Look at this for Latin. Bad Bunny has three albums on the top. Wow, he's doing pretty well. Okay, this is what I really wanted to show. I'm not going to have any quiz questions about particular artists, but I may have some questions about genres. When we're looking at the total volume of sales, R&B hip hop is at the top, okay? And then we have the different categories of total album sales, physical album sales, digital sales, on-demand streams, okay? Streaming is definitely the growth area. But if you had to say what is the most popular genre of music in terms of sales, right here, R&B hip hop, okay? If you had to say what is the most popular genre of music in terms of sales, according to these figures, it's R&B hip hop, okay? Okay, now I want to go over some information from the year in 2020. This is from the RIAA, Recording Industry Association of America, or something like that, okay? And we have wholesale revenues versus retail revenues, and it's going up in terms of retail, $12 billion for 2020. That is an increase. So Even though there's plenty of available free music out there, music industry is making a lot of money. This figure right here, look at this. For 2020, most of the money is coming from streaming, and then we have a little bit of money from actual physical purchases, CDs or vinyl albums, and then digital downloads. This is going down. People are not owning their own digital product anymore. Streaming is the way of the future. It's been that way for several years. And sync, I believe that refers to licensing of music for films and television shows, which I talked about in a previous lecture. And here we have, look at this one, paid music subscriptions are increasing. That's in millions, okay? And physical product, here, I want to talk about physical product. Let's jump here. Just bear with me now. In terms of physical product, okay, we are comparing 2019 to 2020. I believe that's number of units sold and then total physical value of those units in millions or billions, I'm not sure. But look, there is more money being made from vinyl, LPs and EPs, okay? More money is being made from vinyl than being made from CDs. You know, I'm a big vinyl collector, but that still surprises me. That still surprises me. And now we have the digital subscriptions and streaming. It's up, okay? Paid subscriptions for digital streaming is up. We've seen this trend in other industries as well. Fewer people actually purchasing a physical product and relying on an online streaming service to get that product, okay? So those are the key points I wanted to highlight. Streaming is up, but when we do look at physical downloads or physical product, vinyl is taking over from CDs. That's it for this lecture.